Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tea Time. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. I just had a fantastic conversation with Roy over here. I'm going to just call you Roy because I hear that's what people call you in the street.
Yeah, dudes call me Roy, girls call me Charley.
Respect that. Okay, good to know. So here we go. I'm going to crack it open here. Some ASMR for my people.
I'm doing this only for you, Kev.
I appreciate it. Cheers.
Connectivity, brother. Connectivity.
It's been a while since you've had in Arizona, correct?
Yeah, it's been some years.
Is that reminiscent?
A little bit.
Bring it back.
It's one of my favorite flavors. That peach half and half, sweet tea lemonade. That's like 3 flavors in one.
Yeah, it really is. I got the half and half strawberry iced tea lemonade, so that's what we're rocking with over here.
That used to be one of my go-tos, man. Don't forget that purple fruit punch.
It's a good purple fruit punch. I can't get behind. I'll be honest with you.
Nah?
I can't. There's 2 flavors of Arizona that I can't get behind.
Ooh.
It's purple fruit punch and it was like this fizzy one that they made, like a carbonated one. Yeah, I had it on the podcast. I tried it out.
They should burn that one.
It was like a cherry limeade something. It was awful. I didn't like it. But other than that, all the other Arizona was pretty hit. They hit. Everyone's like, you know what's funny is a lot of people always send me Arizona things like the beer and the drinks that
They got a
make.
beer?
Yeah, bro. They have spiked Arizonas.
Spiked Arizonas?
Yeah,
That's
man.
Crazy.
There's like peach.
Where you find that at?
Peach original lime. Well, the gas station. Oh, not even the gas station. The city market down the street here has the half and half spiked Arnold Palmers. That's what they have.
Nah, yeah, you gotta put me on, man. I don't drink beer, but like I wanna know what that tastes like.
I'll put you on the game. They got the light and the full send. So they do make that. But nonetheless, everyone always sends me Arizona things, and I'm like, yo, this ain't the first time I'm seeing this, guys.
I'm the guy. We're gonna get that sponsorship.
Yeah, if there's anyone who's gonna know about it, it's gonna be me. Like the fruit snacks, I know about them, So, but anyway, welcome to Tea Time. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. And this is where we just sit back, talk, and just have a good time. Some of my most recent events, I went to a JID and Semino concert. Okay, JID and Semino. JID, you're a killer. Semino, you're dope too. I fuck with you too. Like you guys are watching this, but
they watching, bro. Everybody's watching.
So
that's how I move.
The concert was great, okay, and it was one of my first concerts in a while, right?
Okay.
So I went to the concert, but there were a few things that threw me off, and I think this has to come with being 25 now. I don't know, man. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. But anyway, I get to this concert. I'm like, yo, these people are young as shit. Like, everyone here
at your big age of 25.
Yeah. At my big age of 25, bro. 19, 20-year-olds all around. I'm like, yo, this shit's about to be, like, fucking annoying, bro. Hopefully we have a good time, right? So the first guy goes on, Jordan Ward, decent music. I have a few songs saved from him. And he performed and someone dropped. And, like, his final song just dropped. And I was like, oh, shit. So he, like, cut. He was like, hey, cut. Yo, is he okay? And they ended up getting that person out. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this isn't even the main event yet. We didn't even get there
someone
yet.
Passed out? Like,
bro, dropped.
Oh, yeah, man. Drugs, okay? Man.
So I go,
Nah, I'm not really. I'm just saying.
Bro, it gets worse. Ready? It gets worse. This whole concert experience was such a weird experience, dude.
Okay.
So then Semino comes out, okay? And right when he's coming out, this kid to our right drops. Big dude, too, like 19, 20, just drops. Poof, goes down to the ground. But, bro, like, we couldn't leave him there.
So the body was hitting the floor.
Yeah, the bodies were hitting the floor. And
yeah, I bet you they all took a COVID shot.
That might get me banned.
My bad.
It's all right. Fuck it, bro. Because honestly, there are so many statistics and facts now and shit like that about getting taken back about that. But we'll get there, maybe.
My bad.
There's a lot there. No, it's cool, bro. I could run on for minutes, but you know how it is, bro. There's with or without. It's kind of not even an in between when it comes to that subject.
No, man. Listen, that unvaxxed sperm worth gold, man. Cash in, bro. Cash in.
Okay.
I ain't get the shot. I'm good.
Neither
I might cash in.
We're money shit, man. Giving my nut if I really need to have that happen.
It's crazy. No freaking.
But anyway, so the kid drops. He's like 19, right? My buddy Mario and I, we're trying to like help him up a little bit. It's like 3 people trying to pick up this dude, but he's limp.
Yeah, it's dead weight.
He's limp. Then he comes to. All right, great. He comes to. Then the lights start flashing again, and then he drops. So speaking of the devil, he's calling me right now.
Oh, that's
that's wild. I'm gonna call you later, pal. He did want to come see you though, just because he was a fan of your music.
My man.
I told him to pull through.
Yeah,
but anyway, so listen. The kid drops. He gets up. Then he drops again. All right, and I believe it was because of the lights. The lights were fucking him up.
Is epileptic?
Possibly.
Is that the word? Yeah.
But yeah, no, possibly. Yeah, because it seemed like when the lights came on, that's when he dropped again, right? So then eventually security comes and they pick him up and they get him out, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm just watching.
Like an episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah. Yo, deadass, bro. The woman came out of nowhere. Move, move, move. Right. Like, the way that she ran through that crowd was impeccable. I was like, yo, I've never seen that shit. Like, I've tried to do it all day. And
I was trying to get through and shit.
Yeah, she legit, move up.
You know what? Because she had no regard for nobody. Somebody's life was at stake.
Yeah, not a single fuck. So respect to her.
So fuck your shoes. I'm stepping on them.
So we're watching this show, and I'm sitting there, and I'm talking to Mario. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, this guy just played like 3 Samino songs. And then I look back, and I'm hearing the next song. I'm like, yo, bro, that's Samino on the stage, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck? But what happened is because the man dropped, I was so unfocused about the concert. I didn't even know Samino was up there, bro. Yeah, I thought it was some guy covering his music.
Damn.
But so then that happened. That was a good time, right? So then the JID came out, right? I'm bopping, I'm having a good time. People, it's a concert. People move, they leave. So I'm trying to move up. It's general admission. I move up, and all of a sudden, I get pushed. Like, someone pushes me. And I turn around, and I'm not looking for any problems. Right. I'm just like, I turn around, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And it was this female, and her boyfriend was around her like this. And I guess Mario saw it, and once he saw me get pushed, because I guess the woman tried tapping me, but I didn't feel it. Okay. Because everyone's fucking trying to touch you at a concert. Yeah. It's awful. So then eventually he went and pushed me. And when Mario saw that, he turned and he was like, yo, what's good with you, bro? And da-da-da. He's like...
Sound like him.
I've known him for so long. It's my brother. So they're like, yo, like, why are... They were like, yo, he's on top of her. He's like, okay, it's a fucking concert. Like, what do you want? What do you want her to do, bro? Like, he pushed him. So then I turn around and I look at them. I'm like, yo, we cool? And they're like, yeah, you were just on her. I'm like, all right, no problem. So then, like, the guy, Mario and I were just talking about the concert, and I think he thought that we were plotting to fuck him up. Oh, man. For sure.
That's insecurity right there.
A 19-year-old, 19, 20.
Right there. Thinking everybody talking about you or something.
Thinking we were going to fuck him up. So now I'm watching the show, minding my own business. I get a tap on my shoulder. It's him again. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, yo, you good, bro? It's your spot. You good, bro? You good? I just looked at him and turned around. I'm like, yo, I'm not even worried about you, bro. So that happened, right? And in the grand finale, do you know that one song, Stick, by JID?
I don't.
Okay, well, it's a fucking, like, hype song, okay? I'm not a fan of the song. It goes, stick, stick, stick. That's all it is, bro. It's like, I got enough, stick.
Hey, yo.
It's not one of, like, his, it's not one of his, like, I think it's a cocaine reference from what I heard. But it's not one of his,
I don't know anything about that, sir.
Neither do I. But apparently, so this song, bro, 3 mosh pit circles at a rap concert.
I love mosh pits, bro.
Dude, it was
Have
fucking
you ever been in one?
No, that was my first one.
Oh, man. Mosh pits are amazing, bro. I've been in like 3 mosh pits. The last one I went to, actually, a show I performed at, they actually had a mosh pit.
No shit.
Dope. Yeah, it was actually it was on Main Street in fucking Stroudsburg. It was crazy. But yeah, the last one I went to before that I was actually participating in, I went with one of my friends and like, yo, she fell. Rule number 1, you don't fall. She fell. She tripped. Like she busted ass crazy. Yeah. And like there was so many people, bro, and like yeah, she broke one of her ribs.
Yikes.
Yeah, we had to go to the hospital. It was fun though.
Oh, it was your friend who fell?
She had a good time. Yeah.
Wow, my goodness.
She had a great time.
That's rule number 1 is you can't fall.
It was great. Yeah, she fell. It was one of those like she was twisting one way and like she busted ass. A little drunk, but it was all right.
I thought it was really, really unique to see 3 mosh pit circles at a rap concert. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Mosh pits are dope.
And I knew it was the last song because he said, yo, where's that girl who's asking for that one song, Stick? We got to do it right now. And, bro, everyone got in formation. Yeah. It was like it was planned, bro. Just homies pulling up.
The only thing I hate about it is like I hate sweating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a sweat fucking cesspool in there.
I don't like sweating outside and shit.
So I turned to Mario. I'm like, yo, bro. I said, they're about to do a mosh pit circle. Good chance we're going to get split up.
Get up out of here.
I said, no, good chance we're going to get split up. I'm going to try to make my way up to the first fucking row. I'll see you later. right. So it starts off, bro. a second into the song, I'm fucking gone. I'm in the sea of people fucking moving. I got up to like the 4th row.
Okay, you got some
yeah, I was lit.
Good sights.
Everyone's pushing you forward. You're pushing back. That was my first one, bro, and that shit was fucking crazy. It made me think like, damn, bro, you know what? I'm 25 now. I need some seats. That's what it felt like.
It's your big age.
That's what it felt like, man. That's what it felt like, man. Fucking having to rush through people. So that was my experience at the JID Samino concert. Quite the experience, if you ask me.
It sounded like a full night.
Yeah, it was a. I tried slamming.
I think I was gonna text you that night, pause, and I was like, I'm gonna wait till Thursday or Friday. I think that's what I was like. I'm gonna wait, cause it's just, cause I'm the type, like, if I'm thinking about you, pause, I'm gonna text you like 2:30 in the morning. Like, okay. Hey man, question, what do you think about so and so? And I'll wait for your response when you wake up, and you better hit me up.
No, yeah, I hear that. If it's in your head, it's fresh. You gotta say it.
Facts. Yeah. And you gotta send that energy while it's still alive, because it's still, even though that message is sitting, the energy is still alive in it. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you get talking the day after, the energy's still there.
Yeah, man.
Respect, bro. Respect. Let's see what else happened. Anything else recently? John Jones just won that fight. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it, man.
It was
I kind of forgot. I was tired. I was sleeping.
You always working, bro.
Yeah, man. Working hard, man.
You know what I will say? What's cool is our first conversation. I remember we were talking about people who don't want to work. Yeah. If you don't want to work, you don't want to work. If you're serious about something, you're serious about it, you'll get after it and you'll go. Yeah. You were going to bring some people here with you who were going to sit in and just, observe and obtain. Yeah. And they didn't end up coming. And I asked, yeah, what happened to those people? He said, bro, I don't know. And that's very cool that you're the same person from a year ago to now. I think your ideology is still the same, still remains the same.
Yeah, I brought T. Austin last time. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was awesome, man. Good guy.
Bro, I'm always, I always feel about it like if I'm in a position to do something, if anything, any type of event, any good look, they already want me. I'm already in there. So why not try to bring someone else along? That's just how I am. It just makes so much sense to me. People don't really move like that. They kind of I've helped people with a lot of opportunities and certain things like that. I never want it back though. I never asked for it back. But you help people with so many opportunities, and then like when they get their opportunity, they good. You know what I'm saying? And like they don't want to be around. They don't want to help out. So it's like a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Not a little weird because it's just some people don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? The people that work hard, it shows because everything they do just comes to fruition. And it seems like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, me and Tej and I rather had a conversation about that. Like, working hard and like things coming to you, and and it seems unreal, but it's like, nah, it's actually what you worked for.
Yeah,
it's actually you've actually been preparing for this moment. Like, eventually,
you turn the corner, and things grow into fruition. And like you just said, I worked hard for this, and people probably you probably get hit up every now and then, and they're like, you might be like, yo, I see you guys did that. Why wasn't I invited? And it's like, well, Charlie, you're always working, bro. That's why we stopped inviting you.
I've had people tell me like, bro, we knew you weren't gonna be around and things like that. I don't take offense to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's important everyone just gets to it in their own way, because whatever you want is literally on the other side of hard work.
Yeah, 100%.
Right there.
And something you mentioned earlier about how you try to bring other people to where you're going to be so then maybe they could help get us some exposure is I've had this one podcast out here who I'm trying to get on their podcast. And as a matter of fact, reached out to them 3 times. We've talked 3 times. But it's a 2-man crew podcast, so I would be joining their show.
Okay.
And I've been speaking to one guy, but the other guy just, hasn't responded or none of that. So I'm like, all right, you know what? This is my 3rd attempt. I'm going to give it one more shot. If they want me on a show, they want me on a show. If they don't want me on a show, that's cool. I'm going to keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's it.
But what's crazy is it's never ending, bro. It's so weird to the podcast community, in my opinion, that not a lot of podcasters like to help out podcasters, not like such as how artists help out artists,
Well, actually, artists don't help each other out. A lot of people are insecure about their own art and their own creation. So if I feel like you can take away from my fans, I'm not going to want to work with you. But I don't feel like you could take away from my fans. I have my own fans. I might take some of yours. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, But there's people that I don't want to work with his podcast or help him. I'm not saying this is what it is, but it may be that I don't want to work with him and, help elevate his podcast because I'm doing mine. And if that gives him more shine, what if he starts doing better than me? Like, nah, it's not about that.
That's so petty.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad for those people. I do. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah, I do feel bad for those people. I definitely do. That they can't see the forest from the trees. You know what I'm saying? That little idiom, like, because there's so much more to life than that, bro. And remember, you attract your blessings when you give your gift.
Okay.
So people like that, they be stuck, always stuck in the same position.
Understood.
They never really elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting, man. Yeah, that's a good way to think. And it's crazy, bro, that people don't want to help people. Like, it's just, why are you so insecure? I'm not.
Yeah, with me, especially with music, I just want to create the best sound. And I love music. So it's like, yo, let's work together. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that just, I don't want to. Not that they don't want to, but they just, you know what I'm saying?
They just keep putting it off and then hope that you go away.
Well, the thing is, I realize this, too, with the whole shadow banning thing. Everyone's watching, bro. Like, I get the weirdest compliments on my music, bro. People don't tell me my shit's dope all the time. People do it in weird ways, like backhanded compliments and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will tell me the shit I dropped was fire, but they never like the post or share the post. It's just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I see you doing your thing, blah, blah. Like, support is literally free. This blows my mind. How many people do you see on your Instagram or Snapchat, whatever you use, or Facebook story, and they'll have a screenshot of a song they're listening to? Drake, Future, whatever the fuck they're listening to.
Yeah.
Right?
They'll do that, yep.
They'll do that. Yo, that's literally free if you do that for one of your friends. That makes good music, though. I will say that, because I don't share bad music. I don't do that. I mean, it's subjective, but if I don't like it, I don't, So, yeah. But, it's free, though. You can comment on someone's post. You can put an emoji on someone's post and just like it. That's sharing it. That's promotion. That's helping. People don't want to do any of that. It's like, nah, I don't want to help. I don't want to. It's like, all right. My favorite thing before my fault, I know you're about to speak. People say, yo, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I tell them? Don't be forgotten. If you stick around and you always real and you cool, I'm not going to forget you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to, and even if, let's say you and I
response.
don't speak for the next 5 or 10 years, and then we speak, bro, there's no love lost. Like, you still my homie. The way we left each other just like this.
Respect.
We never had no beef and no nothing. I see you do your thing. I comment. I tell, hey, bro, I see you do. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to have that constant, rapport with each other.
Yeah.
To be cool all the time. So it's like, don't be forgotten. And there's so many little ways to not be forgotten. Just showing love, things like that.
It's interesting that you're saying that because over the week I actually did a video and I sent it to my friends on Snapchat, and I was like, yo, I'm like, every week we do these reels, every week we do these videos, every week we do a podcast, and it's never ending, and it's going every single day of my life. And I'm like, and I'm that motherfucker. I know I'm that motherfucker, but how do I get the help from you guys to let other people know that I'm that motherfucker? Like I am. Like, I really do truly feel like I am that guy just because of how hard I work, you know?
Absolutely.
I know what we're all doing here, and bro, like my mind is on 5,000 all the time. But that was my question was, how do you guys help me let other people know that I'm that motherfucker? And it's simple. It's a share. That's all it is. It's a share. Just do that. We'll be all right. That's it. But
something so simple.
And then it was just like one of those vulnerable moments. And then I thought to myself again, my one friend was like, how do you do that? And I replied, I said, week by week. Just week by week, day by day. It's just what I got to do.
Listen,
but it's not overnight, and that's what irks me.
Social media has destroyed people in a weird way because everyone has a quote unquote platform, and I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of people ain't shit, ain't never gonna be shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, not everyone respectfully has a voice and needs one. Think about this: in school, we was all in separate classes according to our intelligence level. You had the special ed kids, you had the remedial kids, you had the reg kids, the AP kids. Now the internet is just everyone in the same app, and we're getting mad about people's opinions.
Those opinions that you were never introduced to.
So, right. So when it comes to being online and people aren't putting you in that position, it's like, what do they see in themselves? Like, what are you about? You know what I'm saying? No one wants to share stuff because they look at their platform as a brand, but you're not a brand. You're a brand. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the brand, rock my brand, promote my brand. A lot of these pages on Instagram, all your friends, no disrespect to you, even my friends, the people I follow, a lot of them, they're not brands. They're just people with a fucking Instagram account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they don't want to, they'd rather promote a stranger's brand. A stranger will show more love to you than a friend, bro, because that's not a friend. I'm telling you, man.
Excuse me. So with that being said, Charlie, I think we're going to start wrapping up tea time here. A great conversation as always. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, let's get one final cheers here.
Man, for you, no doubt, bro.
We'll definitely talk some more off the camera. So thank you for coming. And to everyone, thank you for listening to Tea Time, not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. See you all next week.
We gonna get that sponsorship.
Let's hear that laugh. Let's hear that laugh.
Oh man, am I on camera? Hold on.
We're gonna block it off. Don't worry.
All right, hold on.
No one's gonna see shit. Tough.
That's the person. Hi.